In Chinese culture, taking care of a baby is a woman's job. No one would blame father for not being home and taking care of the baby. Hello everyone, this is Nicole. I have some married friends. We are very close friends and they like to sharing their marriage life with me. Shockingly, their lives all seem to crumble after their babies come to earth. Their many problems and troubles have been developed in their home after they have babies. They used to be all career-driven ladies. They worked very hard for their career and made good income. But once baby come, they can't be focusing on pursuing their career anymore. Taking care of baby is a 24/7 job. You always need someone there to look after babies. So they have to invite their parents to come to live with them, or they just move to their parents' house in order to help with looking after baby. Married life is to be simple and fun when it's just husband or wives. They can have day night and most night of weekend, and they could walk around the house and do whatever they want without anybody's judgment. They can go out at night to parties and come home at 3 in the morning, but not so much fun anymore with the babies and the parents in the picture. Well, one girlfriend complained to me that her mother-in-law is not doing such great job in taking care of the baby. My girlfriend has to work 6 days a week, so she had to invite her mother-in-law come and live with them. She said her mother-in-law always on her phone, and she lets the baby watch TV all the time. And all she does is to cook some meals for the baby. When my girlfriend comes home from work, and she has to clean up all the mess and she and the baby made. But she already felt tired after a long day working all day. The mother-in-law would also boss her around to cook for dinner for the whole family, and she doesn't even get any help with preparing the meals and washing the dishes. Day after day, so much anger and depression has grown inside her. You might have wondered, why does she doesn't put her baby in daycare? The reason is that daycare centers are not everywhere in China now. There are some in the big cities like Beijing, Shanghai, but not so many in the smaller cities, and the expenses are very high. For some families which make average income, they can afford the daycare service, and the service which the daycare center provides is not that trustworthy as well. The daycare business market is not well developed in China yet, so many newborn parents have to rely on their last generation, like my girlfriends. You might also wonder, where is baby's father? Why taking care of the baby seems to be concerning the baby mother only. In Chinese culture, taking care of a baby is a woman's job. No one would blame father for not being home and taking care of the baby. The father doesn't have to change at all after the baby arrived. So most of the father will still go to work in their daytime and go out and play at night with no care in the world, because they don't want to hear the baby screaming after a long day's work. They just want to leave the house and leave all the chores to the women at home. So this puts a lot of stress on the baby's mother. I think this is why many young ladies are seeking life partners overseas. I believe in the Western culture, and the men are more responsible when it comes to raising a family together. All ladies want to receive help from their husband. Of course, it's not only on the matter of helping with babies. It's not on other matters too, like taking care of a house chore.
You can find thousands of stunning, sincere single women serious about finding love and the perfect man for them. Join men from all over the world as they take a trip and find their future brides. Interested? Learn more at
ShenzhenWomen.com.
If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Then click on the notice bell to get notified every time we add something new.